This was a very interesting period of time because a lot of the meetings would be held at St. Peter Claver Center. So ethnic groups would have a meeting. For example, the Oriental Student Union or the ACE, the Asian Americans for Equality, would meet at St. Peter Claver Center, and then the black construction workers would meet, and so we'd stick around. The Asians would stick around to see what was happening in the other communities at those meetings, and so started to join forces. And individual ethnic groups, as they marched or organized rallies or demonstrations, the numbers of people were very limited. But together, collectively, with the African American demonstrations for jobs would include the Asian community, the Latino Chicano community, the Native American community. All of a sudden you had numbers of people that, 200-300 people at demonstrations that really got the attention of the local media and the local government. And that's when things started to happen. And people like Bernie Whitebear, Roberto Maestas, Tyree Scott, Larry Gossett, and myself started to attend a lot of meetings, particularly city council hearings, where we talk about the need for more resources to be allocated to our communities of color to provide services, healthcare and housing and all this kind of stuff. And we took the show on the road many times, and because of the show of unity, the local civil rights movement became, I don't like to use the word popular, but it became very, very successful in bringing in mainstream adults from the minority communities, the church groups, the mix of people in the church groups, students, and the movement coincided with the anti-Vietnam War effort. And so there was a lot of joining forces with the anti-war movement in all the civil rights activities that we were involved in.
And